It's hard to imagine a person's daily diet without chicken eggs. They are an affordable, delicious, and easy-to-prepare food item. Eggs are most commonly consumed for breakfast, but they are also used in various dishes and sauces. What are the benefits and potential drawbacks of eggs for the health of both adults and children? How many eggs can be consumed per day? And how can you choose, prepare, and store them properly? A chicken egg is one of the most nutritious foods on the planet. According to research from the University of Texas, eggs promote a sense of fullness, which can lead to lower calorie consumption. This product has the most balanced combination of vitamins, micronutrients, and essential nutrients required by the body. Furthermore, eggs are easily digestible, high in protein, and virtually carbohydrate-free. In terms of its beneficial properties, chicken protein is superior to that of fish or meat. What happens when you eat eggs every day? 13 scientific facts. First, your metabolism will improve. Consuming eggs helps boost metabolism, an essential process as our bodies constantly expend energy. Additionally, eggs can raise the levels of good cholesterol in your blood. Second, heart protection. Eggs can reduce the risk of ischemic heart disease caused by an abundance of bad cholesterol in the blood. Low-density lipoproteins carry their fat molecules into the walls of arteries, leading to atherosclerosis and contributing to heart attacks and strokes. However, researchers have concluded that if you don't overindulge in eggs, the density and size of cholesterol plaques will decrease over time. Third, a reduced risk of diabetes. Egg yolks contain the fat-burning substance choline, so it's better to consume the whole egg, especially for those watching their weight. A deficiency in choline can lead to a dangerous side effect: insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. This happens due to the accumulation of lipids in the liver and inadequate blood filtration. Fourth, there will be less inflammation in your body. The elements found in eggs can lower inflammation biomarkers. This means that scrambled eggs and omelets will protect you from the risk of cardiovascular diseases and help your body break down fats. Fifth, you will lose weight faster. Eggs are an excellent source of protein, which means they promote a feeling of fullness. People who ate 2 eggs for breakfast for 8 weeks lost 65% more weight and 16% more body fat compared to those who consumed a similar number of calories in the form of bread. Egg consumers also saw a 34% reduction in waist size. Sixth, you will boost your thyroid gland. One large egg contains 22% of the daily recommended intake of selenium, a nutrient that supports the immune system and helps regulate thyroid hormones. Seventh, you will have more energy. Eggs are rich in vitamin B12, which helps convert the food you eat into energy. Therefore, even consuming just 1 egg a day will make you more energetic and productive. 8. You will be more productive at work. Chicken eggs contain omega-3 microelements necessary for brain function. These fatty acids ensure the stable operation of the nervous system, improve concentration, and enhance the ability to absorb new information. 9. Eye disease prevention. 2 antioxidants found in eggs, lutein and zeaxanthin, can support sharp vision. They significantly reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts, which are leading causes of blindness in the elderly. 10th, your bones and teeth will be stronger. Eggs contain valuable vitamin D, which supports the entire skeletal system and calcium absorption in the body. 11th, cholesterol balance. As mentioned earlier, having eggs in your daily diet helps maintain good cholesterol levels in the blood. However, doctors do not recommend consuming more than 2 eggs a day to avoid an increase in bad cholesterol. 12th, liver assistance. The deficiency of choline, mentioned earlier, is associated with lipid accumulation in the liver, which can lead to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Therefore, egg yolk can be considered an excellent ally in the fight for a healthy filter organ. 13th, you will have more muscles. Eggs are a great snack after a workout at the gym because just 1 egg contains about 6 grams of the macro element necessary for muscle growth. Is there harm from chicken eggs? Harm from eggs typically arises when recommendations regarding their quantity in the diet are not followed, or when they are consumed without proper handling. There is a belief that excessive consumption of eggs can raise the level of bad cholesterol. 1 egg contains 164 milligrams of this organic compound, while the recommended daily limit is no more than 300 milligrams. Consequently, having 2 eggs for breakfast can exceed the daily limit. However, recent research shows that this assertion is merely a myth. If you eat a raw egg on an empty stomach, the benefits and drawbacks can be quite uneven. Despite the advantages of raw food, there are high risks of salmonella infection during its consumption, which can lead to complications such as dehydration and kidney failure. To avoid illness, it is advisable to thoroughly cook eggs. In poultry farms, chickens are often fed antibiotics that can pass through the eggshell and into the human body. As a result, immunity is reduced, healthy gut microflora is destroyed, and conditions for the proliferation of pathogenic microorganisms in the gastrointestinal tract are created. A situation similar to antibiotics is observed with nitrates, which enter the chicken's body along with plant-based feeds. They subsequently accumulate in the yolks and whites, ending up on our table. How to choose eggs correctly. When selecting eggs, examine their appearance. High-quality eggs should be free of cracks, dirt, feathers, feces, and have an undistorted shell. Typically, each egg is labeled with its egg category and expiration date. If you see the letter D on the label, it means the egg is dietary, and it should be stored for no more than 7 days. C indicates that it's a table egg and can be used for up to 25 days from the production date. Give the egg a gentle shake. If you hear sloshing, the egg is not fresh. If the egg feels exceptionally light, it may have dried out or gone bad. You can check the freshness of eggs at home using water and salt. If an egg floats in a salty solution, it's spoiled. Eggs should only be washed right before use to preserve their protective coating and shelf life. How much should you eat to benefit from chicken eggs? If you want to reap the benefits of chicken eggs for your body, it's important not to overindulge in this product. According to research, the average recommended intake for elderly individuals is no more than 1 to 2 eggs per day. Young women can consume up to 3 eggs daily, and if they wish to maintain their figure or build muscle, they can have up to 5 eggs. For men, the recommended daily intake can go up to 5 to 8 eggs accordingly. Interesting fact, according to statistics, the average person consumes up to 200 eggs per year. When looking at individual countries, residents of the United States consume up to 150 eggs annually, while in Japan, this number reaches 350. Now, take a look at the average citizens of these countries and which nation leads in terms of vascular and heart diseases. Consequently, the issue is not so much about the quantity consumed, but rather about the overall dietary culture. Therefore, knowing the beneficial properties of chicken eggs, it's important to introduce diversity into your diet and complement it with other foods. In what form is it best to eat eggs? One of the common debates is about the best way to consume eggs: boiled, fried, or raw. Many experts note that raw eggs are healthier than boiled ones. However, consuming them raw can expose you to salmonella, an infectious disease caused by bacteria of the Salmonella genus. It often affects the gastrointestinal tract. This infection is particularly dangerous for the elderly and children, as they tend to experience more severe symptoms. It's important to understand that the source of infection is the chicken itself, so the infection is typically found on the eggshell. It can only enter the egg if the shell is damaged. Store-bought eggs are generally safe, unlike home-produced ones. There is strict veterinary control in place in commercial egg production facilities. However, there is a risk of infection when buying eggs at local markets. Therefore, it's crucial to thoroughly wash eggs before use and avoid consuming cracked eggs altogether. According to dietitians, the healthiest way to eat eggs is to boil them, whether it's a quick boil or a longer one. It's worth noting that a quick boil retains more nutrients, but the bioavailability of those nutrients is slightly lower. The longer you cook the eggs, the higher the bioavailability but the lower the nutrient content. Frying eggs, from a protein standpoint, is generally not recommended. If a person leads an active and healthy lifestyle, they can consume eggs daily without any adverse effects.